we're about to watch the Capcom highlights. This is day 1 of the Capcom highlights. And there's going to be a Capcom highlights day 2, which is happening live today. But we're rewatching the one from Thursday because I couldn't stream it on time on Thursday. So we're going to watch it now because I actually haven't seen it. So this is potentially pretty exciting. Right. How about we just jump into it? Shall we do it? Shall we just look what's up in the world of Capcom? Caution. Gonna be a little flashbang happening, all right? Close your eyes. Whoa! All right, here we go. Capcom Highlights Day 1. This is from Thursday. Let's pull up the quality. 1080, let's go. They're telling us what we can expect in here. Dragon's Dogma 2, that's what we're in for.
What is happening, y'all? Welcome to day 1 of Capcom Highlights 2024. I'm your co-host, Fighting Cowboy. I'm a content creator and variety streamer, and I've been playing Capcom games as long as I've been able to hold a controller.
It is pretty cool.
My name's Joe. I'm one of the Capcom USA community managers. Super excited.
They got a content creator to now be a co-host. That's awesome.
2 days of exclusive looks.
I've heard about this dude from Monster Hunting stuff.
Cowboy, I think there's going to be some games in here that you'll be pretty excited about.
I'm ready to see them.
All right, well, without further ado, let's get into today's first game.
Let's go. Kunitsugami.
Path of the Goddess.
Yeah, I'm curious to see actual gameplay for this. Because we've seen trailers, but we don't know what was gameplay and what was trailer. It sure is freaky looking though. Yeah, get some snackies. Today we're doing a little watching, you know? After 4 days of no stream, this is easing into it. Whoa! Is that like tower defense? Because we didn't really have any idea of what the gameplay is like. It sure has a unique design. Lots of, what are they called again? Yokai, right? I think all of these monsters are supposed to be like yokai. It's coming out for all the big consoles. And on Steam.
Path of the Goddess is a single-player action game that will test your strategy skills in a Japanese-inspired setting. The game is set on a mountain covered by defilement. During the day, rescue villagers to work with you. At night, the gates
What's the Demon Slayer?
Open, and you'll fight to
all these mountains.
Repeat this day-night cycle to bring peace to the villages and purify them.
Oh. And then they make party? You purify them and they party?
Mount Kafuku, a land blessed by nature
Kafka?
and the goddess who inhabits it, is suddenly engulfed in a black substance.
That's Coca-Cola.
This defilement transforms the mountain. It steals masks that contain the goddess's powers, making them its own, and threatens the villagers.
That's rude. I shouldn't do that.
So is the protagonist of the game. So guides the maiden, Yoshiro, as they use the masks and work with the villagers to purify each village and return the mountain to peace. Now, let's take a look at some in-game footage as we go over elements of the gameplay.
Yes. Purge the defilement.
Torii gates cover the mountain.
I like that. Torii gates are pretty.
These gates connect to another world, and the Seethe emerge to steal Yoshiro's power.
Oh no.
During the day, you must purify the defilement and guide Yoshiro to the gates.
So during daytime, you clean up.
Connection to the other world.
And at night, you go to work.
Villagers who have been purified are given power
the scaleless
and are able to take on a variety of roles as they work with soul to fight off the seethe.
What?
Woodcutters excel at close quarters combat.
He's giving people jobs.
Archers fight from a distance.
He's fixing the unemployment
Ascetics
issue.
use spells to restrain the seethe.
He's a
There are many
revolutionary.
other roles. You can freely place villagers who have been
Okay, but that's a very interesting gameplay style here. I do have a soft spot for
the carpenter accompanying Soul.
pretty
can
much like
repair
tower defense.
contraptions in villages to help fight off the seethe more effectively.
you know, because back in the day when smartphones just released, I
During
know,
the
like, you
day,
know,
rescue
from the Stone
villagers,
Age, you know.
make repairs,
So when
and
smartphones were
strategically
just
place
releasing,
villagers to fight off attacks.
there was a good amount of tower defense games. I played a lot of them. Had a good time with that.
The game progresses in real time, and night arrives before you know it.
Okay.
The seethe that emerge from the gates at night attack Yoshiro in many different forms.
Whoa. They are so freaky looking.
So gracefully fights them off with dance-like sword techniques.
It looks pretty fighting style.
Join the villagers who have been assigned roles and fight off the seethe until the sun rises.
Then he just ults.
Tsuba guards contain the goddess's power and give So the ability to launch powerful attacks.
Whoa. He smashed the ground.
Change villager
It's my dream
placement
tower
and
defense and
roles in
ninjas.
real time, even at night. What placements
What
and
if,
roles would be most effective?
What if I'm
Where
gonna
will
switch to the
villagers
strength
fight?
camp?
And which enemies will Soul focus on? Constant changes will test your strategy and tactics.
Strength? You know, I mean, there's some power in here.
Guide Yoshiro to the Torii gates as the days and nights cycle to purify the gates and villages of defilement.
Pretty interesting with the day-night cycle. Night you clean, day you clean up, and at night you mess up the enemies. Party! Look at them, they're all excited.
Amongst the seethe are the especially fearsome festering seethe.
You know, I have to say that the
They
rampages,
pursue Soul and Yoshiro with
I wasn't
powerful
feeling them.
attacks.
but this seems
Working
different.
together with the villagers is the key to defeating the festering seethe. Purify the defilement covering the mountain. What is it that awaits Yoshiro? where
Probably
you
because the
find her?
main component of this game is that style. You know?
This title will be available in Japanese as well as English, Chinese, French, and other languages.
German is another language.
We're excited to share this Japanese-inspired setting and dynamic gameplay with players around the world. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, launches on Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Series X, S, Windows, PlayStation 5, and Steam. Available in 2024.
8:40. Damn it, we have to
All right, there you
skip
go.
through a
There's
little
our
bit
first
at
deep
some
dive
point.
into Kunitsugami Path of
We
the
can do that
Goddess.
later
It's coming
here.
later this year, and it looks
'Cause
really
we're-
awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We have
that
to
finally
shave
got
off
to see
10 minutes
gameplay.
at some point.
This is something I've had my eye on.
So we can
and
watch it live, the
it's
other
really
one.
interesting seeing kind of the fusion of both strategy and action, like setting up your troops for the battle, but then also engaging in the battle and moving them as things progress. Definitely a very unique concept. And of course, we got that very traditional Japanese aesthetic going on with the spirits and whatnot. So really looking forward to this one.
Yeah, super unique, super creative game. With that said, let's get to our next title.
Oh.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Dragon's Dogma! A quick little thing, Capcom Germany was so cool and invited me some time ago to get an early hands-on session for Dragon's Dogma 2. and it was good.
My name is Hideaki Itsuno, and I'm the director of Dragon's Dogma 2.
Also
and
the
I'm
director
producer
of
Yoshiaki
Devil May
Higurashi.
Cry, by the way, the one on the left.
Dragon's Dogma 2 launches on March 22nd. Today, we'd like to introduce some of the game's features. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven, open-world, action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world. We hope players feel like they've been reborn in this vibrant new world.
It kind of does feel like that.
Join forces with pawns skilled with various
The
weapons
open
to
world
form a
really
party
does
of
feel
up
like
to
an open
4.
world.
While this is a single-player game, forming parties will recreate the feel of being on an adventure with friends.
You love Devil May Cry?
Players will encounter
It is different,
legendary
though.
monsters as they venture through the
Like, you
distinct
can't
areas
approach
of
this
the
game like a Devil May Cry. It's still different.
Some monsters
So
fly
it's
through
cute,
the air
you know.
with dynamic attacks.
It's cool to see how
While
he's so
others
good
are
at
more
directing
cunning
two
and
games of like a
mysterious.
different, different feel.
Some appear at night.
But there is an attack that
Others
is
are
full on just
colossal
like
in
a straight up
nature. They
Dante
will
stinger,
create
you
a
know?
variety of challenges for the player. Test your decision-making ability and creativity using your vocation and the surrounding environment.
Environment did play a good factor in this, which is pretty fun.
Of course, you can always choose to run away.
I was playing
If you
the
run somewhere occupied by other characters,
then let me
you
play
may
the
end up naturally joining forces.
magical lance dude, I forgot the name,
But
and the
reactions
magic
will
archer.
vary character to character. Some will be frightened, while others will show courage.
The magic archer, magic lance dude,
Their
had a straight up
relationship with you, the Arisen,
stinger
will
attack.
vary based on the actions you take. That, in turn, will change their relationships with each other.
You can pick up almost anything.
A variety
All the
of
people, you can
characters
pick 'em
await
up.
you on your journey through Dragon's Dogma 2.
And you can throw them.
Over 1,000 characters inhabit the world, each with their own unique stories and motivations.
That was actually
They
really
will
interesting.
sometimes ask for your help, marking the beginning of a new quest.
There really is a ton of people everywhere, and they all
Quests
talk
have an
things,
array
and
of
nothing
different
sounds,
objectives,
the
from saving
same,
people being attacked
which
by
is wild.
monsters and avoiding detection as you sneak into a location, to locating and
I got
delivering
imprisoned when I
valuable
played
items.
this. Yeah, I was in prison, and then I broke out of prison and I killed the guards.
Very well.
In some situations, combat isn't your
You can
only
throw
option.
annoying people into the
One
river? Yeah.
alternative might be to
I
make a
did
counterfeit
tons of
item
that.
and see if you can pass it off as the real thing. The world is a complex web of human relationships, and the player's choices have consequences. We've expanded the
It's
world
gonna
of
be
the original
really
game
damn
to
fun to
make it
play
a
this.
denser, more elaborate experience, enabling players to fully inhabit the role of the Arisen.
You can also throw your own pawns into the water, and they
We
die.
have several announcements ahead of the release of the game. First, take a look at this video.
Character creator and storage. Arisen main pawn. That's available right now, right? Pretty sure. There's always time for some mischief. Oh yeah, there we go. Character creator is
Starting
available.
today, players can create and edit their Arisen protagonist and main pawn in the Dragon's Dogma 2 Character Creator and Storage.
Is that on Steam already? The creator?
Of course, you'll be able to transfer the character data to the full version of the game. Up to
Yeah.
5 Arisen and 5 pawns can be created. This is the perfect opportunity to prepare for the adventure before the release of the game.
Oh no, I can make
Furthermore,
pawns.
We're planning to have some of the pawns created by specific
Hey, the
players as
first
official
next
pawns.
up tier 3 can become a pawn, you
Players
know?
will be able to hire up to 2 of these pawns to aid them on their journey. We will have more details about official pawns and who they will be in the near future. Please watch
Hey, hold
for
on, hold on.
updates.
That one right there, isn't that... What is this word? What does it mean? Isn't that Unge? That's a German stream.
Dragon's Dogma 2 is now available for pre-order. The Standard Edition and the Deluxe Edition both include pre-order bonuses. We hope you consider pre-ordering.
A ring.
The March 22nd
Ungespiel,
release
yeah,
date
but
is
why
right
was his
around the
name...
corner.
Why was it showing up like
We
that?
here on the Dragon's Dogma 2 team are thrilled for
And
you
like-
to experience this game.
Non-German letters.
Thanks for your patience.
So the interesting thing is, there was no actual lock-on this game. Which threw me off at first, you know? That was a little like,
so
whoa,
much good stuff in there,
what
lots
do?
to dissect. And it looks like people can go ahead and start creating their Arisen and their pawns with the character creator, right, Cowboy?
Yeah, that's something I'm really looking forward to. I usually spend my first hour of gameplay just in character creation, so getting that done and ready to go is going to be fantastic. And of course, I get to create
That's a
my
good
own official
point.
Cowboy pawn, so make sure to keep your eyes out. It's going to be the best tank.
Can create a character already, so when the game releases,
About the details, but we've actually got a special
get
guest
right in
joining
the
us.
action.
It's the director of the game, it's Tsuno-san. Hello, Tsuno-san. Thank you so much for joining us.
はい、こんにちは。カプコンの市野秀明です。今日はよろしくお願いします。
Hey, up on my wall behind me, I've got two pictures that this man has
We also
signed.
had the announcement of the official pawns, which is something I'm very excited to be a part of. And pawns are something that are
Make a
very
pawn
unique to
harem.
Dragon's Dogma. So
what?
talking about pawns in general, how have they evolved in Dragon's Dogma 2? What can you tell us about them?
まあ前回と比べてポーンすごくそうどうなんていうの
The
かな
pawns are more
賢く
intelligent.
なっている。
But if you
というよりか
throw them
は
into the
より
water-
個性的になっています。より
I've seen some screenshots from the character creator.
メインポーン
People are already creating characters from Baldur's Gate, Elden Ring, and so on. Yeah, I've seen some stuff.
行動した内容とかが、貸し出した
You
先
can
で
edit
も
the character's walk
より
animation.
忠実に、その経験を、まあ、他のプレイヤーに伝えたりとかすることができるようになっています。あと
Wait, what?
今回スペシャリティっていう、まあ、ポーンそれぞれ
Like you can make a design and then borrow to people?
あるんですけども、これはポーン1人につき1個だけ
Hunched
習得
over walk?
することができるんですけども、こ
Streamer
れがちょ
walk?
っと新しくて面白くて、主にプレイヤーがめんどくせえな、これ誰かに代わりにやってくんねえかなっていうことをポーンがやってくれるような特殊能力になってるんで、これをまあどの能力をポーンにつけるか、もしくはどの能力をつけ
So you
る
just
ポーン
make a
を
pawn
借り
that
るか
just
っていう
carries
ところも
everything.
今
You
回面
there,
白いか
you
な
carry it all. Okay. I will do
Definitely
so,
looking
my
forward to that
Arisen.
customization. So you've shown off a lot of monsters so far, but thinking about everything you've been able to share, is there one that's really a standout that you can't wait to see players get the chance to go up against?
スフィンクスですね。まあまず見つけるとこから大変だとは思うんですけども。
Gotta say, there's some curious enemies in the game. I was fighting a griffin, a chimera.
フィールドを冒険してもらえると
I've
かもしれないんで。
I've seen a dragon, but he flew away because he was so impressed by me.
まず喋ってもらいたいなと思います。
So there's some
Sounds
good
like we're
stuff.
gonna have to hunt down that Sphinx. So a little bit of a fun question before we move towards the end here. What would you say is your favorite vocation that you had a chance to play so far?
最近やってるのはソーサラーなんですけども、
I scared the dragon.
この前新しく紹介したジョブの
I was beating trolls. Those guys. I beat two of them.
アリズンっていうジョブの中でソーサラーの武器を装備させて近接攻撃
Remember
系
in
の
Monster Hunter how you can
ジョブと
mount
ソーサラーを混ぜ
enemies?
て戦うっていうのは
Well, you can do that in this one as well.
それをお勧めしたいと思います。
But a little more annoyingly.
Well, I could
Like you can
honestly
even
ask you
grab a
questions
monster
all
by
day
the
about
foot
this
and
game,
just
but I know you're
stop
busy
it from
and I do wanna
moving.
respect your time. So thank you very much for
Until they
taking the
kick
time
you
to join
away.
us.
Thank you so much, Itsuno-san, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.
That Itsuno dude is a good
wraps it
man.
up for day one of
He's cool.
Capcom Highlights 2024. Cowboy, what was your favorite
I
part?
remember how
I've been
excited he
waiting 12
was
years for a
at
Dragon's Dogma sequel, so as much
Gamescom
information
back
as I can
then.
get about that, the happier I am. Between the official
'Cause-
pawns and the new locales we got a chance to see.
Remember how I did the first stage performance for a Devil Trigger of Devil May Cry 5?
Nation of action and strategy, so I'm also looking forward
Well,
to that.
Yeah, before we
Itsuno-san
wrap
was
up, we
there
do
and he
wanna
was
say
really
thank you
excited
to
about it.
Itsuno-san for taking the time to speak with us today. We'll be back with day 2 of Capcom Highlights on March 11th, so we hope to see you there. Thanks so much, everybody.
I even got to wear the official Nero coat. Like, it just doesn't get any cooler than that. Thank you for watching. Continue day 2. Wait. Huh? Oh! So that's the initial thing, and then we have over here like a little deep dive where they show us some character creator. Okay, cool. So the first bit was like, you know, like the teasering up. Well, that was part 1. Now we're just watching what they can do with it. Hold on, let me see. They're doing a whole bunch of character creation. Okay. Not any gameplay, huh? Nah, okay, alright, fine.
人いないです。
Let's start from the beginning.
Daisy, who we're trying to match here. She's got like kind of a.
They're trying to create this cat.
もう映ってるでしょこの写真がね。なんでまたこのさ、すげえ。
Spends 5 hours character creating. Nice face of 10 minutes finding a helmet.
Why would you choose such a complicated
If you live the helmet lifestyle, of
cat
course.
options that we have?
She's so cute. I mean,
Actually, hold on.
難しい模様だもん。
Let me just quickly
Really cute cat, but it's a really
pull
tough one
up
to
the
reproduce.
other
yeah,
thing
well, I think David is up to the task.
on the side so we can do a
I think
seamless
that, you know, we'll
switcheroo.
really be able to see the strengths of the and the power
Capcom
of this
highlights.
character creator. You can do so much with it.
But
いかにいろんなことができるか、多分ここで皆さんに見せる。
let me find the link.
So right now, David, you're going to
The
basically
link,
start
Capcom
the
USA.
groundwork for the character that you're going to create.
Capcom
It's like
Live?
you can always
No.
affect and
It-
adjust things as you need.
Am I
to,
crazy?
But like this kind of gives you like a base
Where
where you
link?
can go from. So if you want to like
Link.
the eye shape or like the way that like certain features are gonna look, you can go from
Any
there.
moment,
Like,
hold
if I
on.
want to adjust to match the fur pattern, I can.
You know.
A lot of options.
Hey.
Different types of colors.
Hey, tomorrow, by the way, is also a Monster Hunter special program, which we will be watching right here as well.
You can see there are many
That's happening in the morning, technically, though, but I'll be restreaming it in the evening.
make sure that you gotta
But they already told us there's gonna be...
colors.
there's no... what's it called? Monster Hunter Wilds news happening.
We have way too many. No, it's not even enough.
Oh.
We have too many. No,
Premieres in 9 minutes?
So, were you
Okay,
on the,
okay,
you're on the
alright.
side of wanting as much as possible, right?
そのさどっち側だったんですか
Okay.
多すぎんじゃねえかっていう。
Nope, I was on the side on this is way too much.
The other mode?
デザイナーはいやこれぐらいいりますよ。
Oh, the designers
And-
were like, no, 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 this we need at least.
How
this
do I...
much.
I see, I see.
How do I do it?
Well, you know,
Hi,
we
chat.
didn't
There
see
we
it the
go.
first time, so, I know that was a focus
Alright,
of the
right.
team to be able to create V-Strand and Arisen.
Here.
This time we put a lot
Let's
of
keep
emphasis
looking.
on lion-like option that we have.
That's where they make the cat.
Alright.
Give the cat armor.
You can carry this over into the full.
You're
Here they make
for,
the-
working out.
Their community
Try
guy.
try going back to the base set and changing the base set are you choosing.
You know, I should probably download the character creator so we can make one too.
Gives you more options.
ここから選択すると、
とそこからまたバリエーションが出てくる。
That could be a good thing to do tonight.
and the idea for the
Let's see it.
today's anniversary.
So the game is releasing in 10 days? 11 days?
To Joe.
Less than 2 weeks now. Okay, it is less than 2 weeks until Dragon's Dogma 2.
Everything down.
That gives us a time frame for 7 Rebirth.
Man, he needs to eat.
That's gonna continue tomorrow. No worries.
Always just be nicer again.
Thank you. You're so generous.
これで簡単に元に戻せるので。
そ
Meanwhile,
う。リドゥの機能がね、
let me cheekily,
なんだけどデバッグが大変だったん
you
だ。
know,
So what do you feel?
go over to my Steam and
It's pretty useful, right? Because it's not
download a little something.
It's really, really useful. But workout, finding all the bugs and clearing these bugs was
Dragon's Dogma 2.
The movement style. This one's pretty important, right?
That is
結構重要
the walk.
そうですね。
The walking.
でもかっこいいな。
Download Dragon's Dogma 2 character creator and storage. There. Streamer coming out of their cave walk.
Give him that.
All right, let's download that.
reminded me. Maybe I'm being
Yeah.
これ見てると猫背をちょっと意識してありますね。
Dragon's Dogma 2 character creator.
Okay.
So for any of you who are interested in Dragon's Dogma, you can now make your own character already.
Back a little bit.
Right here.
だいぶ
Getting close.
I'm downloading.
やからっぽくなります。
Go. Go. Go.
Pretty,
Go.
I don't know, the kind of guy that you would
It's loading the down.
according to this at least. And
All right. 13 minutes until the next special program, which is going to have some stuff for Monster Hunter Now and Monster Hunter Stories. Oh yeah.
The proportions are.
Well, that's you know, that's peak body shape.
バランスが
You might not like it, but that's what peak performance looks like.
It's driving away from natural look.
From realism.
All right, how are you feeling overall? Are we almost there?
I think I'm almost there. It's the chin that we need to equilibrium.
多分印象変わるもん
We're gonna check out all the things we can with that
Chin makes a big
in a
difference
moment.
in
How's this looking?
the impression that they face.
They have a trailer.
開発メンバーでいろんなテストをやってたんです。
いやいや
They have a trailer.
でしたよ
With full screen.
これ触ってもらってましたね
Cheek bulge? Oh, I've got all that bulge. Tattoos? Neat.
こだわる人とことんこだわれる
Just to get that look and enjoy that communication.
You know, this kind of thing where you're like, wow, I have all these options for like cool stuff and tattoos. So you have to find a character that doesn't really wear armor, you know? Otherwise, you can't really see it.
しかもこうフォトリアルが破綻しない
Where's it all gonna go?
と思ってるんですよ
And for Itsuno-san, he takes a lot of pride.
Oh, by the way, cool thing about Dragon's Dogma 2, you really don't have to have played the first one to actually understand or enjoy this one. Because I, for example, haven't played the first one. And it's just, what did they say about story-wise?
あのね
You know, it's not like a sequel as in like, you need to know what happened in the first game kind of sequel, you know?
理想の人
Doesn't look like a Channing Tatum character. Not again! No, Channing!
理想の彼氏
He haunts us to this day.
俺はこういうのが好みだっていうのをこう作ってもらってどんどん上げてもらえると
Remember those days
嬉しいかも
with Channing?
Vin says, Itsuno-san, one thing that would make me happy maybe would be
Hey, they've got a kitten up there.
your
They've got a Leon statue, they have a kitten, they have the Mega Man helmet.
and be what it is.
There's a Paolumo on the couch.
My ideal. And then start
Wait.
posting that on social media.
How are we looking on this one?
Really enjoy
Let
seeing
me just refresh.
So when you do that, please make sure you're
Premieres in 4 minutes. Oh snap.
Like you're wrapping up creating me as a Bond.
Alright. Right, hold on.
What's happening, y'all?
Let me make sure you find the English one.
For Capcom Highlights 2024,
お持ちの
we'll be
ハード
taking
で
a look at some upcoming titles.
この
What?
See you then.
What?
キャラ
What?
クター
Hold on.
エディットの体験版
Going crazy.
ダウンロードしてもらってそれぞれ5体ずつ作って、どれ使おうかギリギリまで迷っていただけると嬉しいと思います
So we hope
I think I found the right one. 3 minutes, okay, yeah. I've got it.
Hesitate until the very last minute until the game releases, which is gonna be
Well, Dragon's Dogma 2 launches March 22nd.
have a good time.
And that's when we will play it. Right here.
Nation that you're so proud of, that you,
But what we're gonna take? What class we gonna play?
you can rest assured that. that was Itsuno-san, by the way. That was the game
What we gonna do?
So
Anything can change.
We can knock them out. We can do that right now.
Oh snap.
that's up to the.
It's up to the title.
So what colors are your chief?
Just, I don't know. Just leave it at 7.
Actually, I put in a good title, never mind. Nothing to update. We good.
Shooting on some tar.
Semi-professional streamer.
It gets more gray and then yellow.
We're gonna check out all of these fancy things here in a moment. After the next highlight thing, we're gonna go into the character creator. Yeah.
Do you have any tattoos, Joe? I don't
May have taken time off work for it, and Star Wars Super 1 is out a few days after that as well. How much time have you taken off?
日本人ばっかりじゃなくていろんな国の人がいるんで
Should I take time off work? Wait, no, I can't do that.
入れてます
And the Dragon's Dogma 2
I have to make time for work while working. Life is complicated.
So it's not only Japanese people. We also
Life is complicated. But no worries. We'll talk another time a little bit about schedules. When to make time. These are some pretty cool tattoos though.
そうですねそういう
Like these icons, they're nice.
やつが多いですね
yes. Generally speaking, the tattoos are
A week is good amount of time.
match the environment in the game, the world. And also, for
You know, we gotta
either place one by one
I gotta hurry up with my 7 Rebirth playing.
with,
Gotta crank in some serious hours in the next days.
we definitely encourage people to try the presets too.
Yeah.
Yeah, tattoo presets.
Uh-oh.
And those
Uh-oh.
are
Hold on.
already-
Hold on. Hold on. They're coming. Premieres in 60 seconds. It's It's upon us. We're about to watch the next Capcom highlight. This time live. The other one we watched, that was from Thursday. But this one's going to be live now. So we've just seen the one for Kunitsugami and Dragon's Dogma 2. This one, I believe, has Street Fighter, Exoprimal, Monster Hunter Now, and Monster Hunter Stories. Yeah. Info up ahead. There's no Monster Hunter Wilds info in this. They said that already up ahead, okay? So let's really let's gauge our expectations here. They're gonna give us all the info we need in due time, I'm sure. Don't worry. I know, it's gonna happen. We'll get there. We'll get there when we need it. Okay. Come on. Play. Hit it. Do it. Come on. Hit. Anytime. $10.54. Is it gonna be like 6-minute intro? Whatever. Show me the intro. Give me a clock. I want to look at numbers that are ticking down. I'm going to refresh it. Ah, got you now. Got him. I knew it. Oh yeah. 30 seconds. Another highlight. Let's go. Live full stream. You hyped? You hyped for some monster hunting? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Let's go. Hey, hold on. See that? 5 minutes to become 18. All right. If you're not 18 yet, you're in big trouble. It's time to age up. 0. So they gave us a timer, and now they give us another timer. You sly devils. Maybe we can quickly rewatch the other one again. Hold on. Dragon's Dogma. The internet's telling me about Dragon's Dogma, how to make John Wick. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Gameplay overview. So, right. Let me tell you. Played some Dragon's Dogma. It was great. But, unfortunately, I couldn't capture any gameplay. I should ask Elgato in the future if I can have a portable capture card. Because I don't have a portable one. So I couldn't capture my own gameplay. But I think that just makes it more interesting for when, you know, when the game actually releases. What's happening here? People are going to court.
Objection! We be pirates, we love to sail the 7 seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free as we can be. We swim through storms and waves.
Wait, there was a killer whale. I'd like to see the killer whale. I wonder if live at court is really that intense. deadly bottle? Serve up some justice? How about some good old portion of liberty for democracy? Oh yeah. This is no time to be... You're the one only... You can save her. Okay. The ghost trick. I like the music. Brings me back. Whoa. Ghost trick. Phantom Detective. For iOS and Android.
A Capcom ID account is required to play Resident Evil RE-Verse, Exoprimal, and to use the online features of Street Fighter 6. You can also use this account with other Capcom services and campaigns, such as a survey about today's program.
There's a survey? Tell them what you think.
And we're planning to expand the services that use Capcom ID in the future. Register now for Capcom ID. It's the Capcom Publisher Sale.
Yeah! We want to make some money!
Dragon's Dogma 2 releases this month. Pick up the original Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, and many others on sale now. Check out popular titles like Resident Evil 4,
the best
Street Fighter
one.
6, and games in the Monster Hunter series.
The best
which
one.
is celebrating its 20th
I'll show you.
anniversary. Don't
Best
miss
one.
these deals.
Alright.
The Capcom Publisher Sale is also available on Steam. Tons of hits are available.
You know,
at
I will
remarkable
make a
value
Monster
in the
Hunter
Steam
World
Monster
and
Hunter
probably a
20th
Monster Hunter Rise
anniversary pack.
playthrough
Don't miss out.
before Wilds comes out. Together with my girlfriend. Gonna be interesting. Okay, here we go. Time for day 2 of the Capcom highlights. Let's go. Let's get it.
Welcome back to Capcom Highlights 2024. I'm your co-host, Fighting Cowboy. It's day 2, and today, with me I have...
Andy, I'm a community manager at Capcom USA. As you might know, we're splitting this broadcast over 2 days, so if you missed the first one, go back and check it out on YouTube.
No worries, we just
Today,
watched the
up
first one.
We have
Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter 6 launched in June 2023 and has been bringing the heat.
Can you believe it?
In July, we met Rashid.
In Street Fighter, you can now
In
actually
September,
fight in the
Aki
streets.
joined the fight. In December, all 18 fighters received Outfit 3. And in February, we added Ed to the roster. We're only starting to get warmed up.
Did.
Street Fighter 6 also
Wait, hold
had
on.
a number of collaborations in the Battle Hub, where
We
players
own the
can
big
get
resolution.
This
Spy
month,
Family?
We're featuring a Mega Man themed fighting pass.
That looks so wrong.
The Your Favorite Mega Man game, Street Voter, is currently live, so we hope you join in.
That dude in the Mega Man outfit.
Now, we'd like to share a short video of Akuma, who will be released in the game later this year.
He's looking wild. Whoa. Huge. Yeah. Big power.
Hundreds of opponents, all felled by his hand.
His name was Akuma.
Thousands of strikes exchanged. They forged his spirit.
What have you done with your life?
Every moment
Of beating up people.
into his very being.
Oh. There's not enough people, so I started beating up statues.
With ambitions so great, they seek to soar beyond the very heavens. Nissuts!
Akuma. Yeah, that's his classic pose.
Akuma joins the crew in spring 2024. Not only will Akuma be available to use as a fighter in Fighting Ground, but he'll also appear in World Tour, where we'll have new missions and an area featuring him. This is only the beginning of Street Fighter 6. Stay tuned for
Tekken
more
7?
characters
It was in
and
Tekken?
content.
All right, what'd you think?
He's finally here. He's finally here. Back when the game was announced, I know I was not in the lineup, so I decided to main Ken, but Akuma's always been the one with my heart.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one. I think a bunch of people at home have been really excited for him. I've seen all the social media comments, and he's finally coming soon.
I mean, he's one of the best.
His skin monster, right?
You got the uppercuts coming in from
Wait,
Ken,
I
you
think
got some
I've
air
seen that one,
volleys,
yeah.
and on top of that, he's got that edgy, dark thing to you that just kind of draws you in.
Yeah, and speaking of those design elements, we have someone very special on the line with us. All the way from Japan, we have game director Nakayama-san. Hello, Nakayama-san.
Hi. こんにちは、ストリートファイター6ディレクターの中山です。
I make the game.
We're super excited to talk to you today about Street Fighter 6.
We're all very excited for the addition of Akuma. Looking at him, obviously his design has been updated quite a bit. What character aspects did you have in mind when you were updating him?
はい、ストリートファイター6自体が、ストリートファイターの話の
It's a
中
story
の
of
最新
people
の話な
fighting
の
the
で、
streets.
まあ時間がこう経過して
There are no rules in the streets. Someone has
な
to
ので
bring the
前
law.
作に出てきた時の号機よりより
That's
ちょ
a
っと
wild design, though.
増した感じ、まあ
His hair and beard is just one
っていうの
thing.
があったりします。あとは筋肉の感じとかも、仏像とかね動物とかをすごい参考にしてちょっとかっこいいものをね目指して作りました。
I agree.
He is the
Definitely
Buddha of
visible in the
fighting.
new design. He's a very iconic character, so seeing him get kind of a refreshed makeover like this, it's a very new iconic look. I'm a big fan of it. But of course, Akuma ends the edition
They
of Year
fight
One
the
content.
streets
So looking
themselves?
back, how did you feel about the production of Year One? Looking back on it.
Somebody had to fight
そう
back.
ですね、本当になんかあっという間だったなっていう感じです。開発メンバーすごい頑張って日々ねいろんなコンテンツ作ってたりしてるし、まあ、いろんなねプレイヤーさんに遊んでもらってるのを常日頃見てたんで、本当にねいろんなことがあって本当に一瞬でした。
And I know players are definitely grateful for all the content that's been coming to the game. Besides Akuma, what other elements are you adding into the game alongside him that you can tell us about?
はい、号機がね対戦で使えるようになる以外にも、ワールドツアーで、今までのね追加キャラクターと同じように師匠として
There was a free hairstyle.
できます。そしてまあ弟子入りすることができて、ミッションとか
I've really checked out Street Fighter.
あとは、
But
彼のステージである
But this seems good.
伝統にもねワールドツアーで行けるよう
I'm
にな
sure
る
Street
の
Fighter
で、
players
そ
are
れをちょっと
happy.
楽しみにしておいてほしいっていうのと、あとはですね、サウンド周りでちょっとした機能の追加があったり、
If they get time in between
バトル
fighting
ハ
the
ブの
street.
部分でもねちょっとイベントを
Streets are
絡んでいたりしますので
agitated.
そちらもねお楽しみにしていただければと思います。あとはまあもちろんねイヤー2も作ってますんで、ちょっとご期待して待っていただければと思います。
Well, thank you so much for answering all of our questions. Wish we could talk all day, but I know you're very busy. So thank you for taking the time out to join us for this interview, and I can't look forward to what Street Fighter 6 has in the future.
ありがとうございます。今度じっくりいっぱい話しましょう。
Thank you so much, Nakayama-san. It's always great to hear from you. Now, if you want more Street Fighter 6, take a look at this.
Next up, Capcom Esports and Capcom Pro Tour 2024. The Capcom Pro Tour starts this June and features the latest entry in the series, Street Fighter 6.
Do you think I could become a Capcom Pro?
This series allows players from around the world to sign up and compete over the course of the year to become the grand champion.
Kind of did like he said,
the
right?
2024 season will conclude with Capcom Cup 11 and a prize of $1 million to the winner. All players are welcome to compete.
I get $1 million?
Tour.
I take it.
For the schedule and details on how to sign up and enter tournaments, visit the official Capcom Pro Tour website. Don't miss your chance.
So if you just beat up the people that are playing the game, can you win?
An update for Street Fighter League. Street Fighter League is Capcom's officially owned and operated league, comprised of 3 separate regional leagues: Japan, US, and Europe. Each team is comprised of 4 top-tier players. This year welcomes 3 new teams:
Crazy Raccoon,
Fukushima Ibushigin, and Yogi.
I'm all in for Crazy Raccoon.
This
they gotta
makes
win.
12 teams in SFLJP, the most ever, and 48 players. All 3 leagues are returning later this year. This season starts in July 2024. It will be streamed live on YouTube and Twitch on the Capcom Fighters and Capcom Fighters JP channels. Check out the official Street Fighter League website for the latest on the 3 regional leagues around the world. Next up, Exoprimal.
Exoprimal.
Suit up for the latest info on Exoprimal, where exosuits and dinosaurs clash in massive team-based multiplayer action.
That's a wild design. Holy shit.
Exoprimal has featured 2 collaborations with other Capcom franchises. The first was the Street Fighter 6 collaboration, and the second was the Monster Hunter series collaboration.
Oh, that's good.
Now we have an exciting announcement for Title Update 4. Our third Capcom collaboration will feature Mega Man.
What?
There will, of course, be Mega Man-themed exosuit skins and emotes along with a collaboration mission.
That's freaky.
To fight a certain infamous boss character. We'll share more details about the collaboration mission soon. Title Update 4 will also include new beta variant exosuits, along with new rigs and modules. Zephyr Beta, Boost Claws.
Ooh.
Vigilant Beta, Bow Hunter. Krieger Beta, Blitz Cannon.
Blitz Cannon.
Mizani Beta, Wind Caller.
Ooh.
Witch Doctor Beta, Plasma Shot.
Nah.
Nimbus Beta, Wild Bomb.
Bombs.
And the new rig, Mortar. Combined with the current options, players will be able to choose from 30 exosuits and 10 rigs. Create your own unique combination of exosuits, rigs, and modules to make it through the ever-intensifying war games.
What a wild design.
We're also adding new modes to the game.
So there's gonna be the portals with
the first
dinosaurs?
is the 10-player cooperative mode called Time Loop Rebellion. Prepare to take on the behemoth from the end of the game in a much more powerful form.
What? Did you just spoil the game?
Multiple times and meet set conditions to earn special cosmetics and other items as rewards that are only available in this mode. That includes these first-class gold skins.
That maybe the final boss will.
Custom match mode.
Not like it matters.
In this mode, players on any platform
Didn't get
join
lucky.
the game together as long as they have the lobby code. You can choose to play on any mode, mission, or stage, and of course, you'll earn EXP and Bitcoin as well as advance the story.
Bitcoin?
You'll also be able to participate in the ongoing Savage Gauntlet mission as well as Time Loop Rebellion. And finally, for our PvP players, we have Quick Brawl. This mode lets you play just the PvP final missions. Exoprimal has continued to add an array of content, including limited campaigns, Savage Gauntlet, boss battles, and more. Exoprimal Title Update 4 drops on April 17th. We'll see you in the War Games.
Dinosaurs!
It'll be massively fun.
All right, what do you think of Exoprimal?
There's definitely a lot coming to the game. You can tell the devs are having a lot of fun.
I'm not
with
sure
the
that's something you want to tell us in your trailer, but okay.
You get. The two big things for me, at least, were the custom mode. I think that's huge, being able to just play whatever game mode you want across platform with friends. And then the PvP mode. I think PvP players typically get the short end of the stick, so it's nice to see them getting some love.
Yeah, we hope you guys jump straight back into Exoprimal to check out the Mega
Let's see
Man
the monster hunting.
collaboration. But with that said, let's look at our next announcement.
Now for the latest updates on the Monster Hunter series.
Yes.
The Monster Hunter series celebrates its 20th anniversary this year.
Monster Hunter. Hey, have you voted on this thing? I voted. You already know what my vote was.
The 20th anniversary celebration program, streaming tomorrow, where we'll reveal the top 10 favorite monsters chosen by fans in the Hunter's Choice poll.
You know, when they had the Monster Hunter special programs, I watched almost all of them.
Check out our
I will
website
continue
and
that trend.
social media for details of other anniversary activities. And stay tuned for future Monster Hunter developments. Hello everyone. My name is Chihiro Kano, and I'm the game director for Monster Hunter Now.
You voted
Niantic.
Gormagala?
Thank you for continuing
Haven't
to
fought him
play
yet.
and enjoy Monster Hunter Now. To commemorate the 20th anniversary of the Monster Hunter series, you can currently enjoy quests in Monster Hunter Now that reward a
So
20th
I haven't played Monster Hunter
medal,
Now in a couple of months,
as well as an event
because
featuring all the subspecies and
there's just nothing in my
guaranteed
area.
Zenobia appearances in Huntathons. In addition, Monster
It's one of
Hunter
those
Now
games that
will
hugely
celebrate
benefit
its
if you live in a
6th
big city.
anniversary on March 14th. To show our appreciation
But, you know,
for
they
our
could bring in
players,
some new
we will
stuff
be
so I have a
giving
better
away
time
exciting
playing it, you know?
rewards. All hunters who log in within the specific time period will receive in-game items, Zinni, and
We want
more.
some new weapons.
On this day, we will also release a major update, and a new in-game season will begin. You will meet new monsters including Deviljho, Otogara, and Tsitsiaku, and play with a new weapon type, the Charge Blade.
That's okay.
You can
What about
also
Switch
look
X?
forward to new features such as layered armor and the Season Pass.
Do they have
Finally,
Switch
to
X
everyone
already?
watching the show,
Did they release
I
new
want to
weapons?
share a small glimpse of what
I
we
wasn't
have
up to
planned
date.
for the future. This is currently still under development and will be released sometime after.
A little side note I have to say about the whole thing right now. They've got the Japanese voiceover going on, but they record it, as you can hear, like the English one that's talking the subtitles. That really, like, you know, there's like, it's like ticking in my head always a little like, oh, you know, give us just subtitles or give us just a voiceover. Don't make it like a mixed thing so it just sounds muddied. It's weird. Oh no. Kushala de Aura. Or was it?
The first RPG in the Monster
Hunter
series is back
Stories.
and better than ever.
So I haven't played this one yet, but I played Monster Hunter Stories 2.
Oh, sacred kinship stone, bind thyself to this young spirit.
But this is, you know, well, story-wise, right? Monster Hunter Stories 2 is a sequel, so it would make sense to play this one before that, again, if I wanted to play both of them.
Hey, how about we see the world together?
That's some gnarly power you got there, kid.
It had a really cool playstyle, actually. You know, the rock, paper, scissors kind of style. My nephew really liked it. Got him into Monster Hunter. Because you can have them as monsties, so they're like your friends. They have Lagia Cruise, remember that one? Does World remember that one? It's pretty cool with the different variations. The powered crystal. It's so cool. Especially like the Nagakuga super, that was awesome.
What do you think?
Naviru, that thing. Wait, what? Oh, you get a different outfit if you haven't played.
Stories
Okay.
was originally released in 2016 for the Nintendo 3DS. Now it's been remastered and fully voiced.
I said it before, and I'll say it again.
Raptor, what are you doing with the egg?
I will.
Oh, so this one wasn't voiced yet?
Care to show us what you're made of?
Okay.
In the newly added Museum mode, players can view over 200 pieces of concept art. With comments from staff about development that provide
Italian
insight
Mickey
into the
Mouse.
game's setting. The museum also includes the game's background music, Bonding Wins, Monster Hunter Stories, and Proof of a Hero Stories version. The main themes are being released in surround sound for the first time.
Proof of a Hero is such a good song. Like it's such a good theme
Monster
overall.
Hunter Stories launches for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Steam on June 14th, 2024. Pre-orders will be available soon.
They really do have a Lagia Cruz. That look.
Players can pick up Naviru's King and Queen outfits as special pre-order bonuses. Take advantage of this opportunity. We also have this announcement.
Which? Capcom presents Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. The second game in the Monster Hunter RPG series arrives on PlayStation. It wasn't on PlayStation? So I didn't finish the story, but it was fun to play. Oh, and they had a Gigante ride. Right. Coming to PS4. Well, this is like not a direct Monster Hunter. Well, it's a Monster Hunter, but like not the hunter-wise, the way you imagine
Monster
it
Hunter
coming from
Stories
World.
2, Wings of Ruin is coming to PlayStation 4.
Because this is stories.
It will also be available on June 14th, 2024. Pre-orders will be available soon.
Good game. Monster Hunter Stories 2.
Players can pick
I'm sure
up
1 is
Ina's
good as well.
Kamura Maiden outfit as a
And well, it's
special
coming on
pre-order
June, so you can
bonus.
totally check it out. But yeah, I had a good time with this one.
Both Monster Hunter
I played it on
Stories games
Switch,
will
that's
also
right.
be available as a special set. See the official website for
But
details.
did I play it on PC?
Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of
I
Ruin
played it on
is
PC,
also
50
currently
hours.
available for Nintendo Switch
There we go.
and Steam.
That's what I've done. Good stuff.
Well, that's a wrap for day 2 of Capcom Highlights 2024.
How'd you feel about today's announcements?
A lot of really good stuff coming out. We had obviously the Akuma announcement, getting those Street Fighter 6 fans excited. Personally, I'm really excited to see just how he plays into the story and the world tour and all of that stuff. Exo Primal, obviously a lot coming there as well. Particularly, I think the custom mode is going to be pretty big because being able to play games with friends is always fun. Being able to play however you want. And there's definitely a lot going on there, so picking what you want exactly is awesome.
But did
and
it
then
work
let's not
though?
forget Monster Hunter Stories 2 coming to PS4. And of course, those that never got to play the original get a chance to experience it, which I'm personally looking forward to. I didn't get a chance to play the first one on the 3DS, so finally being able to enjoy it on Steam, I'm gonna have a blast jumping into that.
Yeah, well, thank you for joining us. Remember,
I'm
if you missed
thinking
day
of
1
playing
or
that
2 of
maybe.
Capcom Highlights, you can check it out on our YouTube channel. We'd like to give a special shout out to Nakayama-san for joining us all the way from Japan. I've been Andy from the Capcom USA community team.
I've been Fighting Cowboy. Thank you again for having me.
Of course,
I'm you,
love
Phoenix
having
from
you.
Germany.
And for everyone else out there, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.